Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam's life story is one of humble beginnings, relentless perseverance, and unwavering dedication, serving as an inspiration to millions across India and beyond. Born on October 15, 1931, in the small town of Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu, Kalam was raised in a modest household. His father was a boat owner, while his mother managed the home, and together they worked hard to make ends meet. From a young age, Kalam learned the value of hard work and discipline. His daily life included early morning chores, such as distributing newspapers to support his family financially. This job, though small, gave him a glimpse into the power of knowledge as he watched people eagerly await the news each day. Despite financial struggles, Kalam was a bright student who was curious about the world around him. Especially the science of flight, his teachers recognized his potential and supported him in his quest to learn. He often recounted the story of his elementary school science teacher who ignited his interest in aerospace by explaining how birds fly. Inspired, he began dreaming of becoming an aeronautical engineer. His family's economic situation, however, presented a hurdle, but he didn't let that limit him. Kalam eventually earned a scholarship to study physics at St. Joseph's College, Tiruchirappalli. After completing his degree, he pursued aerospace engineering at the Madras Institute of Technology (MIT), where he faced both financial and academic challenges. He was among the first in his family to pursue higher education, and he did so with a single-minded focus. At MIT, Kalam often pushed himself to the limits, working late into the night and studying every aspect of aerospace engineering he could get his hands on. His hard work paid off, and he graduated, ready to begin his career in India's nascent aerospace and defense sectors. One of the pivotal moments in Kalam's early career was his application to the Indian Air Force, which he deeply dreamed of joining. After passing a rigorous selection process, Kalam found himself in the top 9, but he missed out on a position, as only the top 8 were selected. It was a bitter disappointment, and he later admitted that he felt utterly heartbroken. But Kalam did not let this setback define him. Instead, he used it to propel himself forward. He joined the Aeronautical Development Establishment of the Defense Research and Development Organization (DRO), where he dedicated himself to advancing India's defense technology. Kalam's perseverance and determination became even more evident when he joined the Indian Space Research Organisation (ISRO). At ISRO, he was appointed as the project director for India's ambitious satellite launch vehicle SLUV-E program, which aimed to launch India's first satellite into orbit. This task was monumental for Kalam and the team as they faced significant technological challenges and limited resources. In 1979, their first attempt at launching the SLUV-E failed, and the satellite crashed into the Bay of Bengal. This failure devastated the team, but Kalam encouraged them to see it as a learning opportunity rather than a defeat. They worked tirelessly, correcting every detail and learning from their mistakes. The following year, their hard work bore fruit. In 1980, India successfully launched the Rohini satellite into orbit, marking a historic achievement that made India a member of the elite spacefaring nations. Kalam's perseverance and his ability to lead his team through adversity gained him national recognition and respect. This success was only the beginning of Kalam's illustrious career. His vision of a self-reliant India led him to work on indigenous missile technology, a project he undertook with the same fervor. Under his leadership, India developed several missiles, including the Agni and Prithvi series, which bolstered India's defense capabilities and earned him the title of Missile Man of India. Kalam's accomplishments in missile technology solidified his reputation as one of India's foremost scientists, yet he remained humble and committed to the growth of the nation. In 2002, Kalam's journey took an unexpected turn when he was elected as the 11th President of India. Although he had no prior political experience, Kalam accepted the role with a heart full of love for his country and its people. During his presidency, he focused on connecting with citizens, especially young students, whom he considered the future of India. He visited numerous schools and colleges, delivering speeches that emphasized the power of dreams, hard work, and integrity. He encouraged young people to think big and believe in their potential, famously saying, "Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts result in action." As president, Kalam earned the affectionate title of the People's President because of his approachability and genuine concern for India's youth. He believed that each young mind had the potential to contribute to India's growth, and he consistently advocated for education, technology, and a vision of a developed India. Even after his presidency ended in 2007, Kalam continued to teach, mentor, and inspire, traveling across the country to meet with students and encourage them to chase their dreams. One of Kalam's most defining characteristics was his humility. Despite receiving numerous awards, including the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor, he remained down to earth and accessible. In his personal life, he lived modestly, often reflecting on his roots and the lessons he had learned along the way. He once remarked, "My message, especially to young people, is to have courage to think differently, courage to invent, to travel the unexplored path, courage to discover the impossible, and to conquer the problems and succeed." On July 27, 2015, Dr. Kalam passed away while doing what he loved teaching. He was delivering a lecture at the Indian Institute of Management in Shillong when he collapsed and left the world, leaving behind a legacy of knowledge, inspiration, and hope. Today, Dr. Abdul Kalam's story remains a beacon of inspiration. His life journey, from a small-town boy to one of India's most beloved leaders, teaches us that true greatness comes from dedication, resilience, and a dream that refuses to die. He showed us that no matter how humble our beginnings, with courage and determination, we can rise to make an